Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good day, whatever time of the day it is you decide to watch this vlog. Welcome to today's vlog. Now we're going to do a little something different that I have not done in years and years and years, and that's geocaching. And if you don't know what geocaching is, it's a fun treasure hunting activity that you can do with the kids, where you go online, set up an account, find these different geocaches, sign the log, sign on online, and post your pictures there, proving that you posted it. And we're going to go try to find some of those today, so come along with us and come join and come find some with us. Alright, so we're coming up on the location of possibly the very first geocache I would find in years. The hint is not really giving me much at all, except for the fact that it is a magnetic container tucked away out of sight. So we are going to look around a little bit for that. And according to what the hint says, it is big enough to fit a bishop chess piece into it, which makes sense because we're right next to an LDS church who has bishops. Alright, well, I am going to say that I'm going to mark this off as a do not find, or did not find. I'll have to come back to it. I'm kind of rushing through it, but I just want to try it out again. So, bear with me. Okay, so we moved on up to Holland Square here in Orem, Utah, right off of Orem Boulevard, which is like a office complex to look for our second geocache, or third one we're attempting today. We only made documentation of the first one, or the second one, which is the church one, that we did not find. We did not find the first one either, but I forgot to record my findings. And look at this, we found our first geocache, and this is pretty awesome because you know what, this is the first geocache I found in at least 5 or 6 years. So this is awesome. I'm excited to find it. Okay, now some of these geocaches, they'll leave like a little pencil or a pen or whatever, so that way you can actually sign the log right here. So you not only do you sign the log here from the actual geocache, but you also sign the log online. And sometimes they'll leave like little things here that you take or swap out with another thing right here. You see that? In this case, I'm not going to swap out anything. I'm just going to sign the log, and then we're going to move on to our next one. So Herbie 1983, there you go. Got it all signed up. Even a little notification, that even a little shout out to my channel. Come check it out. This is if any of you haven't gotten into geocaching yet, go ahead and get into it. Looks like the first one. Looks like this cache was found for the first time on April 26, 2018. So almost a year ago today. So go check it out. One of the things about geocaching I love is finding places like this. This is called an escape gate, which is like one of those escape rooms. You can see in the windows brick walls and blinds and all that jazz. Kind of want to try one of these out. It'd be kind of fun. This is actually the site of where our next geocache will be. Haven't really tried looking for it. Just hopped on the van and decided to record because I have a little bit of history coming to this property here. This building you see right here is where I went to school for about 2 or 3 years. It was a school called Broadview University, part of the Minnesota Schooling Network or something like that. I don't remember. So, now it's a LASIK Vision Institute, and there's also a couple other businesses. Right over here, you see like the little pillars right there. That was the main entrance to the building, and it is. Sorry about that. Parked right over here. The Winco was built when I was going there, as well as everything you see in this shot right here, except for the Taco Time, which is behind that Taco Bell. So the Subway's new, the T-Mobile, Sushi Hub, Great Clubs, GNC, that's all new, as well as with this McDonald's. But this Maverick has always been there. This Town Place Suites Marriott was completed shortly before I started going there. Back in the background, you see the Fairfield Inn and Suites by Marriott. That's only a couple of years old. I went to the school, and honestly, I wish it was like 2 or 3 years that I could get back in my life, because it didn't do anything for me. and I found out it was going out of business, so my education was worthless because of that. Anyways, enough complaining, on to the geocache. And we went ahead and found it. Pretty easy find. I'm not going to reveal the location of where I found it, just to help give it, you know, keep its secrecy up. Free Morty, Mork and Mindy, or I want to say Mork and Mindy, but it's not. Whatever that is, Rick and Morty. You know what? Those two finds were actually a very easy find, so I'm going to go ahead and go find a couple more. And I'm sorry about giving a little bit of a background on myself, but I'm irritated. I'm a little irritated by this place, really, to tell you the truth. Okay, so I went over to this house, found out that this house, there was a geocache right here. Located this house, but I could not find the geocache. But I found out that the owner did not want people on the property anymore looking for it. And I have a friend who's also a fellow YouTuber who planted it. So buddy, you know who I'm talking about. He's also a fellow Utah vlogger, Utah YouTuber. The owner told me not to go onto the property and trespass onto the property. It's a nice piece of history. Would have been a good find, but he told me not to go over there anymore. So, sorry, I gotta bear the bad news to you. Thank you for watching today's vlog. If you are interested in this vlog, or would like to see future vlogs like this, give me a comment down below about how much you enjoyed it and some of your experiences while geocaching. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to see future videos that get posted on my channel. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. I look forward to seeing you on the next video.